There are growing calls to remove Tiffany Henyard from her elected position in the south suburbs.
The Thornton Township supervisor and Dalton mayor facing criticism from many of her constituents and other local leaders following a brawl at a township meeting. WGN's Emmy Victor is joining us with the very latest tonight. Emmy.
We'll talk about a very packed Zoom meeting. At least 300 people joined the call today, centered around Tiffany Henyard. Many say they're tired of her leadership and were appalled by the fight at Tuesday's board meeting. They're now calling on local and state officials, including the governor, to remove her from office. This evening, residents in the south suburbs let their frustrations be known about a fight at a Thornton Township board meeting earlier this week. Hundreds of people joined a Zoom meeting to call on state officials to remove Tiffany Henyard from her two elected positions, Thornton Township Supervisor and Mayor of the Village of Dalton.
We're having a call of action right now. Our call of action is we are demanding the leaders that be, the people who we elected to step up and step in.
In a call to action letter, the Village's Board of Trustees called Tuesday night's fight disgraceful. The brawl started after someone called Henyard an expletive. Among those in the fight were Henyard and her boyfriend. Henyard's lawyers say she stepped in to break up the fight. Since taking office in 2021, Henyard has been at the center of controversies. WGN Investigates uncovered Henyard and her allies billed more than $100,000 on lavish travel and meals to taxpayers in Dalton. Henyard is also being investigated by the FBI.
And that's all we've been asking for: accountability, transparency, doing the right thing.
Some residents say they've had enough, and if Henyard won't resign from her positions, they want the state to force the matter. In June, we asked the governor's office if that was even possible. We were told governors don't have the power to remove elected officials.
The reality is that there are already two pretty significant investigations going on, and so we'll support them in every way that we can. But it's really just a matter of, do you want everybody running over each other in those investigations, or do you want, two concerted efforts toward getting the facts?
Today's Zoom call participants also discussed voting her out if she can't be removed. Henyard is not part of Thornton Township's upcoming election for supervisor. She lost a spot on that ballot in December. She is, however, rerunning for mayor of Dalton, but is going to be facing some very fierce competition, Ray Micah.
Every day, another story out of there. All right. Thanks, Emmy.